Hello friends and welcome again to the tutorial. We have to discuss about the Calvin cycle and the energy used in the Calvin cycle. It is also known as C3 cycle and the most relevant cycle or CO2 fixation pathway of C3 plants. It is also known as dark reaction or reductive pentose phosphate cycle. The cycle proceeds in three phases. First one is the carboxylation, second is the reduction, and third is the regeneration. First carboxylation, second reduction, and third regeneration. In carboxylation phase, three molecules of RuBP, that is ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate molecule, accept three carbon dioxide molecules in the presence of enzyme Rubisco, that is ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase. Here no ATP or NADPH is utilized, therefore it is carboxylation phase. Second one, by this RuBP and CO2 we get a product which is known as 3-phosphoglycerate. This is carbon number 1, 2, 3. On third carbon it is a phosphate, that is 3-phosphoglycerate. 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglycerate are produced from 3 molecules of RuBP and 3 molecules of CO2. Now reduction phase starts from here. 6 molecule of 3-phosphoglycerate at the expenditure of 6 ATP, here ATP means energy is utilized in this reduction phase. At the expense of 6 ATP, in the presence of 3-phosphoglycerate kinase, it is converted into now 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. Further, these 6 molecules of 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. This is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Here 6 NADPH is utilized and it is converted into 6 NADP plus, that is reduced. So in reduction phase this energy is utilized. These ATP and NADPH are produced during the light reaction. Now this reaction means from 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, this is catalyzed by enzyme NADPH glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. Now the 6 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, here 5 glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate here plus 1 here. This one is now condensed into the glucose molecule or carbohydrate molecule. So it is 1/2 glucose molecule because glucose has 6 molecules, and rest 5 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate now regenerated into the RuBP. Therefore from this site regeneration phase starts now. This is the regeneration phase starts now from this phase. 2 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate in this reaction number 4, converted into dihydroxyacetone phosphate DHAP DHAP. These are the 2 molecules and they are interconvertible. Therefore triose isomerase work here. Isomerase, they are isomers of each other, means glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, these are isomers of each other. Now 1 molecule of dihydroxyacetone phosphate further combined with 1 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate in the presence of aldolase enzyme and converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. This is the key thing which is formed here, this 1,5-bisphosphate. Now 1,5-bisphosphate converted into fructose 6-phosphate. Fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is now converted into fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of enzyme fructose 1,6-bisphosphatase. So in this manner 2 and plus 1, this one, 3 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate are utilized. only 2 molecules are left here now. Further, one molecule, means the fourth molecule is also utilized here. It combines with fructose 6-phosphate and it converted into xylulose 5-phosphate, and this is the erythrose 4-phosphate. How it is converted? So let's see. These are the molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, 1, 2 and 3 with 3 carbons. Whereas this is the fructose 6-phosphate with the 6 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First two molecules, that is number 1 and number 2. 2 molecules of carbon attached with this 1, 2, 3 molecules of the carbon and become a 5 carbon molecule, that is xylulose 5-phosphate. This is the xylulose 5-phosphate. So this is the way by xylulose 5-phosphate is formed, and rest molecules, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest 4 molecules are now converted into erythrose 4-phosphate. This is erythrose 4-phosphate. Now what happens? Dihydroxyacetone phosphate, the second molecule of dihydroxyacetone phosphate, is now combined with erythrose 4-phosphate in the presence of enzyme aldolase, and they form a 7 carbon molecule, that is pseudohaptylose 1,7-bisphosphate. This is the pseudohaptylose 1,7-bisphosphate. Further, this pseudohaptylose in the presence of enzyme pseudohaptylose 1,7-bisphosphate it is converted into pseudohaptylose 7-phosphate. It is converted into pseudohaptylose 7-phosphate. And the last molecule which is rested here, that is 4 molecules are utilized. Therefore, only 1 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is present here. The last and 5th molecule is combined with this pseudohaptylose 7-phosphate, and in the presence of enzyme transketolase, they are converted into 2 5 carbon molecules. First one is the xylulose 5-phosphate and the second one is ribose 5-phosphate. This is the xylulose 5-phosphate and this is the ribose 5-phosphate. In next step, xylulose 5-phosphate, this structures are xylulose 5-phosphate. They are converted into ribulose 5-phosphate. These structures are ribulose 5-phosphate. These are converted into ribulose 5-phosphate in the presence of enzyme epimerase. Whereas this ribose 5-phosphate is converted into ribulose 5-phosphate in the presence of enzyme isomerase. So now 3 molecules, these are the 3 molecules, 1, 2 and 3. 3 molecules of ribulose 5-phosphate are formed here. From these 3 molecules of ribulose 5-phosphate, at the expenditure of 3 ATP, now they are converted into ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate in the presence of enzyme ribulose 5-phosphate kinase. And this RUBP, this is now RUBP. This RUBP is the acceptor molecule of CO2. Now take it by easy way. Now revise it very quickly. 3 molecules of RUBP, ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate, in the presence of enzyme Rubisco, carboxylated, and therefore it is the carboxylation phase. These 3 molecules accept 3 molecules of CO2 and converted into 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglycerate. Further, 3-phosphoglycerate is converted into 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate in the presence of enzyme 3-phosphoglycerate kinase at the expenditure of 6 ATP. This is the reduction phase. Now, this 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglycerate is converted into 6 molecules of 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. This 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is now converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate in the presence of enzyme NADPH, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase at the expenditure of 6 NADPH. Further, these glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate molecules, which are 6 in number, they are divided into two sides, that is one have the 5 molecules and other have the 3 molecule. Now this one molecule. Now this one molecule condensed into the glucose form, and rest of the 5 now regenerated into the RUBP by stepwise manner. Let's see how. So 2 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate are now converted into dihydroxyacetone phosphate, that is DHAP, in the presence of triose phosphate isomerase. Further, 1 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate combines with dihydroxyacetone phosphate in the presence of enzyme aldolase and converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. This fructose 1,6-bisphosphate now converted into fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of enzyme fructose 1,6-phosphate bisphosphate phosphatase. Another molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate combines with this fructose 6-phosphate, and it is now converted into a 5-molecule and a 4-molecule compound. A 5-molecule compound is known as xylulose 5-phosphate, and 4-molecule compound is known as erythrose 4-phosphate. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate is now combined with erythrose 4-phosphate. This is the second molecule of DHAP. It is combined with erythrose 4-phosphate in the presence of enzyme aldolase and converted into pseudoheptulose 1,7-bisphosphate. Further, pseudoheptulose 1,7-bisphosphate converted into pseudoheptulose 7-phosphate in the presence of enzyme pseudoheptulose 1,7-bisphosphate phosphatase. Now, the last and 5th molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate combines with the pseudoheptulose 7-phosphate in the presence of enzyme transketolase and converted into 2 5 molecules. First one is the xylulose 5-phosphate and second one is the ribose 5-phosphate. Now, xylulose 5-phosphate in the presence of enzyme epimerase converted into ribulose 5-phosphate, whereas ribose 5-phosphate is converted into ribulose 5-phosphate in the presence of enzyme isomerase. Further, this ribulose 5-phosphate is converted into ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate in the presence of enzyme ribulose 5-phosphate kinase at the expenditure of 3 ATP. Therefore, when 3 molecule of CO2 is accepted by RUBP, 9 ATP plus 6 NADPH, 9 ATP plus 6 NADPH is utilized. Therefore, 1 molecule of CO2 have an expense of 3 ATP and 2 NADPH, and for 1 glucose molecule, that is 6 CO2 required, 18 ATP and 12 NADPH is required. So this is the energetics which is involved in the Calvin cycle. Thank you very much.